when forever wasn't enough. I still remember your voice in the morning, calling my name like I was your home. We had a love that felt almost endless, two broken hearts that had finally known. We made our promises under the moonlight, swore that we'd never become strangers again. I gave you the pieces I kept from the world. You gave me a reason to trust love again. Now there's a picture of us on the dresser, covered in dust from the passing of time. I sometimes reach out to touch your face, then I remember you're no longer mine. Funny how memories stay when people leave. Funny how silence can sound like goodbye. I tell everybody that I'm doing better, then I fall apart when I'm alone at night. I thought forever meant we never change. I thought true love could survive anything, but sometimes loving someone with all your heart still isn't enough to make them stay. When forever wasn't enough, when loving you couldn't make you stay, when every promise turned into a memory and every dream just faded away. I would have given you everything, my last breath, my final prayer. But sometimes two hearts can love each other and still end up nowhere. When forever wasn't enough, tell me what was I supposed to do? I held on until my hands were empty, still couldn't hold on to you. Maybe some love is meant to hurt, maybe some dreams are meant to break, but I'll always wonder if we could have made it, if we tried one more day. I remember the night that you left me. You didn't say much, you just closed the door. I stood in the hallway calling your name, knowing you'd never turn around anymore. The rain was falling against the window, like heaven was crying along with me. And I kept asking myself in the darkness, how could forever disappear so easily? I deleted your number 100 times, but somehow I still know it by heart. I packed all your things in an old cardboard box, but couldn't pack away the part of my heart. I hear your favorite song in the grocery store, and suddenly I'm 20 years younger again, standing beside you, believing in forever before forever ever had an end. Maybe we were young and didn't understand that even forever has a final page. Maybe we were meant to find each other, just not meant to stay. Forever wasn't enough, when loving you couldn't make you stay, when every promise turned into a memory and every dream just faded away. I would have given you everything, my last breath, my final prayer. But sometimes two hearts can love each other and still end up nowhere. Forever wasn't enough, tell me what was I supposed to do? I held on until my hands were empty, still couldn't hold on to you. Maybe some love is meant to hurt, maybe some dreams are meant to break, but I'll always wonder if we could have made it, if we tried one more day. If I could go back to that night, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd just hold you a little longer before you walked away. I'd tell you that you mattered more than words could ever say. And even though you broke my heart, I'd still choose you that day. Because love isn't always a happy ending. Sometimes it's a lesson we carry inside. Sometimes the person who means everything is the person we have to leave behind. And maybe someday I'll stop missing you. Maybe someday your name won't hurt. Maybe I'll wake up and finally understand why losing you had to be fun. Changed my life. And if somebody asks me someday if I ever truly loved you, I'll smile through the tears and tell them there was nothing I wouldn't do. When forever wasn't enough, when forever finally had to end, I remember every beautiful moment before we became strangers again. And though my heart still misses you, I know I learned to let you go. Some people leave your life forever, but their love never really goes. So goodbye to the dreams we made, goodbye to the life we knew, goodbye to the word forever that I once believed belonged to you. Maybe forever wasn't enough. I still remember your voice in the morning, calling my name like I was your home. We had a love that felt almost endless, two broken hearts that had finally known. We made our promises under the moonlight, swore that we'd never become strangers again. I gave you the pieces I kept from the world. You gave me a reason